Today, we're also joined by many employers who are hiring former inmates and helping us build the strongest economy on earth. We have some very successful people in this room, and we appreciate it all very much. Thank you very much. Great job. Among the leaders who join us today is Steve Preston, the CEO of Goodwill. Goodwill employs and provides training and other services for more than 100,000 former inmates each and every year. Steve, I want to thank you for the devotion and all that you do for a second chance. Steve? Steve? Yes, Steve.
All right. Right. Well, thank you very much, Mr. President, for your leadership in the First Step Act and for working with Congress to pass this in a bipartisan fashion. That just sounds great, doesn't it? Yeah, it really does. Because we know that it's not an issue of one side of the aisle or the other. It's an issue for the entire country. And now we all get to work together to ensure that we truly give people who are coming back home a real second chance. You know, we all know about high recidivism rates. But it does not have to be that way. I know, because as the President said, last year alone, Goodwill worked with over 100,000 second chance individuals. And with the right kind of support, those recidivism rates plummet, and in their place come high success rates. So we need to provide support for people to get back on their feet, to stabilize their lives, and so importantly, to find meaningful employment, because it's the promise of that job that often cements the path forward to a sustainable life. And the small investment we make to do that has a return many times over, not only financially, which I think any of us could prove out, but certainly in the form of lives that are transformed both for the individuals and for their families. And it's so important that we remember those families in this process. So thank you again, Mr. President, for all that you are doing to be part of to advance this important effort. Thank you guys for your stories. These are, like, there's no better testimony than to see what's happening here. And there are other people around the country that have the same experience if they're given the right chance. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.